There you go.
What do you get from this King of the Sea containers or stuff this time?
I don't know, codes and stuff and things. The big thing is getting the the King of the Sea camouflage, right?
Yeah, but for what?
The hipper of all things.
Okay. Is it
Yeah.
like a hollow? It's like a steampunk type
No, no, no,
camo?
no. It's a straight King of the Sea. I mean, it's got the tentacles coming out and grabbing the front. I posted some screenshots on my Twitter. It's got a King of the Sea placard on the back. It's really kind of cool, but in my opinion, not as cool as the North Carolina camouflage.
Maybe I should probably just open up all my containers.
Go for it. Seleucus is, I think, a struggle with Japanese battleships that have more battleship time in U.S. and Greek Marine. Okay. Scout plane up. You cannot see the United States from here. This is trap. Oh, the North Carolina camouflage is gorgeous. Not to say that the camo for the Hipper is worse. It is worse, but it's still sexy. Tentacle
Yeah,
punk. There you go.
let's be honest. There's only one bad camo in the game, and it's called School Bus. Right? So, like, there'll
Um.
always be people's favorite, and I still think Prince Eugene is
Mhm.
still the best one.
So Lucas, what you're doing is fine right now. The Izumo, in my opinion, is best in the center of your team's push or your team in general. Um, so I kind of like what I'm seeing here. Now, turning south though, I don't like. Um, I honestly think you're better off staying with the fleet until you know exactly what the enemy team is going to do. It looks like the enemy team is leaving the Alpha Cap. If that's the case, you already need to be thinking about changing course and heading north and flipping your guns. You still experience tunnel vision at times. Hey, we all do. We all do. It's all good. Hey, look, you're flipping your guns. It's like you're listening to me. I like this. In Bravo is a gearing. Okay. You've got carriers in either team. You are considered bottom tier because of the super ships, right? Um, so I do like the idea to turn northward here. I think that's going to be a decisive decision. Now, you cannot give the Ruprecht a really clear shot of your broadside. That needs to be, like, clued into your thoughts, right? No broadside, Ruprecht. In the meantime, Gearing has just shown up. Look at that dispersion. Oh, God. That's a very sexy looking dispersion. So one thing I like about Izumo, her dispersion is really, really good. It definitely rewards good aim. Ruprecht, is he shooting at you? You're not detected anymore. I guess not. You accidentally ran an enemy Sherman, sitting in his smoke, and therefore killed it in your Venezia? Wow. That's some pretty hardcore tunnel vision. Okay, so now the problem is you're pushing into two gearings by yourself. I don't know that I like this. That being said, you've already seen torpedoes come through on the other side of the map from the gearing, so okay, there's that. I don't like this at all. I think this is where you kite away. Oh, look, the sus. Shoot the sus. And then turn and kite away. Seriously, kite away. Because, like, last thing you want is to charge into a whole bunch of gearing torpedoes. Good hit on the sus. You need another Citadel hit. Izumo is your favorite Japanese battleship. Honestly, I really enjoy her too. A lot of people don't like her. Oh, goodness. Both Gearigs spotted, kiting away from you. This is actually good. You could actually turn back in now. I think you'd be okay. You're within range of one of those gearing torpedo salvos, but I actually think you could probably do it. Izumo's a little sluggish. Well, yeah, she's kind of big. Kind of big. Oh, Ralsanti says he's your least favorite. Oh, you're missing out. Who jam? You could stop and reverse here. Let me put it this way. If the B cap was yours, I would stop and reverse. What's up, Boss Sterler? How you doing? Good to see you. But the fact that B cap is not yours, I would turn and go into B cap. Got the Bajie? Ugh. Amagi is why you stopped playing battleships? I love the Amagi. But I played a little bit of an interesting setup. I played her with secondary specs. And that worked out really well. I find Izumo to be way oversized with tiny guns. It's like the T-Rex of the IJN, but without teeth. Rawr. Amagi, I had great success in, God, was it ranked season 2? The original ranked? I ran out of credit, so I had to stop spamming it. Instead, I went to Turpits, and that was bad. And then I finished in, what was it? The Tier 8 Japanese cruiser, what is it?
It's Tier 8 is the Amagi.
No, the cruiser, not the Agano.
Mogami.
Not the Mogami, the premium.
Atago.
Oh. There it is, the Atago, thank you. Because I ran out of credits, I couldn't keep playing the Amagi, so I just switched to cruiser, premium cruiser. Lol, rar, indeed.
The dark days of when everything costs credits in the game.
Oh, yeah. The turrets on Izumo do seem disproportionately small. Well, they are, because it's kind of... The Izumo was meant to be like an Izumo, a Yamato prototype. And so, it makes sense. Patri, broadside to you. He's gonna be pretty quick. I'd shoot the Patri, but I would slow down and start reversing too. God, he's in? Yuck. Alright, Yamato, let's go. Shoot. There you go. Slow down and reverse though. There's no need to keep running away from this Yamato or anybody else for that matter. You're doing just fine. Key, lol. At least the Key's got the 10-kilometer torpedoes, so that comes in handy. But this Patri, I really think, slow down and reverse. You are so healthy, you can afford to take some hits. So why not do it? You know? Key does have easy set armor. Yeah, that's true. Very much Hoot Jam. Alright, decent hit there on the Yamato. But again, slow down, reverse. I think you're better positioned. Never played the Izumo, really? You're missing out, Seabear. Why aren't you shooting the Yamato? There you go. He's only at 10k. He's healing. And he's gonna live through this, I'm sure. Oh yeah, he does. One ricochet. Now, for some odd reason, you are turning more broadside to the Yamato shells. If he's shooting at you, that's a problem. Well, maybe not. There are so many ships I never played. Not worth it. Fair. And Seleucus says, I was shooting at the Yamato so much, and your dispersion was not working. So, like, That particular salvo just now, the Yamato was reversing. I saw it even before you shot, but you didn't. I don't think you noticed that. So, you know, maybe take an extra second and double check your math before firing, right? Yamato is in full reverse. There you go. Okay, good. Good, good. I still feel like if you had stopped and reversed earlier, I think you'd be better off. But hey, this is what you've done. You have bounced. So that means you need to aim a little bit higher so you can penetrate the upper belt as opposed to bouncing off the lower part. Yamato hits you pretty good. And all of this happening, you've completely ignored a Ruprecht that you could have easily killed. I didn't even see it either because I was talking so much about this Yamato. I see. Yeah, we'll see you calculate everything. There you go. Ruprecht does go down though. Why did you shoot the Patrie? Kill the Yamato. He's healing again now. You're giving him a chance to heal twice. At this point, stop shooting. Stop shooting altogether. And give those battleships nothing to shoot at. Right? Like, it's fine. You're dark. Stay dark. Reposition. You chose to shoot at the Patrie. That's okay. Shells land just short or just over, and the few hits are ineffectual. Well, welcome to battleship life. I don't know what to say. Higher and farther forward, in my opinion. Yamato's moving forward. Decent hit there. Very good hit. You can take a torp. Hit the flood. Ouch. That's gotta be the Ruprecht from earlier. So I might DCP here because you know you're not gonna get set on fire or flood. Nobody's gonna hit you. So in my opinion, there's no need to take this for a flood. There you go. And then use your heal when you get it. Yami has activated ignore low HP ship, aka not my consumable. Lol. Not my prop consumable. Now those torpedoes on the FDG tell you he's definitely going to want to reverse because, hey, torpedoes. You're Smolensk. You might be in range so you didn't DCP. Well, you clearly are now. I guess the problem is that, you weren't sure earlier. So, in my opinion, you either DCP right away or you wait, right? You waited a little bit and then DCP'd. And you can see what's happening now. You're just being shot at by the Smolensk. Alright, there you go. Now, Smolensk is in the smoke, which is fine because he can't see you anymore. It's just a question of the Patrie. I might turn southward here. Just to, get ready for the Patrie to show up and the Smolensk to start shooting you again. Instead, you went bow in, which gets your turrets a quicker angle, but... I don't know, it looks like you're tasting some rainbows here. Fortunately for you, the Schlieffen shows up. He's lower health. So, the Patriot automatically focuses the Schlieffen. Yeah, it's a very risky broadside. He's gonna take torps and die here, I think. Yep. Okay, good. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Start your heal. And approach this Smolensk from the other side of this dead Hulk. You're not? You're doing this side. Okay, that's fine. You want to basically put yourself in a position to completely smack this Smolensk when his smoke ends. Now you're trying to get the rear turret on the Smolensk. Frankly, you don't need that right now. I think this is a big risk. Because you don't know where the Smolensk torpedoes are, and they're 8 kilometers, which is very close to the range you're at right now. You're waiting to determine where the Smolensk is going to go. You fired based off where you think he's going to go. Nice hit, 16k. Okay. Not enough to kill him, though. Now, Thunderer has possibly a shot on you right now. So, I don't... This is where you bark at your Holland? Why? Oh god, you're lucky that the Thunderer wasn't ready with that shot until just now instead of earlier. You're up by 2 ships. Point-wise, you're okay. Yeah, but Smolensk at 1600. I don't know that the Holland is gonna... I don't know if the Holland is gonna want to risk the shot. He's got a free, easy cap, right? If he starts shooting, that's gonna become a problem. I will say, I feel like you're very lucky. With your overall positioning, you were able to... I don't know... survive when frankly a lot of others would not have. Yeah, small and I wouldn't trust him. Alright, where's Thunder? Thunder does not have a shot at you. That's the important thing we haven't seen yet until just now, is can the Thunder shoot you? And there goes Smolensk. Okay, Eagle kills him. Fair. That works. So what do you got? Gearing and Thunder are left. Okay. At this point, just get your guns pointed into B. Wait and see what the enemy, your teammate, sorry, your carrier detects the Eagle. There it is. Very risky decision to go scout plane. I don't know that you're gonna clear the island, but at this point, you might as well shoot just in case. You waited a bit. I would have shot. I totally would have shot. What else are you gonna do? You're gonna win pretty soon here. On points. Yeah, you should have tried, right. Yeah, BB38, somebody gets me replays by joining my Discord. And that's the game. Let's take a look at the replay. Here's our Izumo replay. Let's slow it down. Guys, this is going to have to be the last replay, I believe, of the day. Let's see, camera. Let's go. 5:30. I promised my wife I'd be done at 6 o'clock p.m., which is in 25 minutes from now. She's got pizza in the oven. It's smelling very goddamn good. So I'm probably going to have to go and, you know, enjoy that stuff. So, Seleucus, you're welcome. That's the whole point of this channel. Critiquing, coaching, whatever. The idea is it's just trying to give you guys some feedback, right? All right, here's the part where I think you could have actually slowed down instead of moving forward. We can reverse. A lot of people forget that they have different speed available. Star-Lord, you're welcome. I hope you're doing well, by the way. And you're an expert too, by the way, in your own way. There's the Ruprecht. Detected. You didn't shoot it. It got killed. Cool. Good. Glad you're doing well. Patry starts shooting at you. Smolensk starts shooting at you. And here's the part where, fortunately for you, everybody else on the MA team just kind of dies, you know? Like, they're like, well, I guess we'll die now. I don't know how else to describe it, you know? Yeah.
There's the new shut up thing Twitch added.
Huh?
Oh, I shouted out Star Lord.
I don't see it. What's interesting is I looked at it while I was looking at the B, then magically forgot it existed. Yeah, well, it's easy for that to happen. And in Battleship game, when I see when I take a shot, the next thing I do after I take that shot is I'm looking all over the place to try to figure out who can possibly hit me back, right? So, other than that, though, I mean, it was a great game. Like I said, I love the Izumo. I think she's got really good accuracy. She gets a bad rap, and I think you did a nice job of like kind of showcasing what the Izumo can do. I'm proud of the fact that I was doing most of your key points shortly after you stated that. There you go. That's great.